You should make a series on how to make a game like PetSimX. Firstly, what is PetSimX? I'll go do some research about this game. There it is. Very simple looking. With 4 billion views. Let's see what is inside this game. I pressed play and came across a loading screen, which gave me a welcome badge. Upon loading into the actual game, I was asked to pick a starting pet. Obviously I picked the dog. I named it Dog, so as to avoid any people misidentifying it as a cat. The lobby was rather large, so I just wandered around, until I came across a platform of eggs for sale. These eggs were seriously overpriced, coming at a minimum of $300. There were numerous gadgets around the map, such as a pet collection thingy that showed me every single pet I could own, and a server and global leaderboard. Finally I walked down to the main playing field and saw numerous coins scattered around. I tried stomping on them to pick them up, but realized that I needed to click them to collect them. When I clicked one of these stacks, my pet dog would start collecting from it. After a while the stack disappeared and all of the coins were transferred to me. I had only 21 coins after my first stack, and I needed 300 for an egg, so here we go. Whilst I was walking back to buy an egg, this mysterious sack appeared near me. I walked into it and it rewarded me with some cash. About $132,000 of cash. This was really weird because I just spent 10 minutes grinding coins to make 300, and this thing gave me hundreds of thousands in a few seconds. I proceeded a bunch of eggs from the shop. Found this barrier at the end of the map. It said it would unlock something if I spent 10,000 coins on it. Purchasing it allowed me to access more of the map. I have an idea for a game similar to this. I started out by making a grassy base plate and a simple pet model, in my case, a pig. I sculpted some ears and a snout with some nostrils, followed by large eyes for this pet. With that, my pig model is complete. Now I'll just group all the parts of the pig together and add a humanoid root part into the group. Here is just me finding the right material for this pet, which I chose smooth plastic for. Now I am going to insert a script inside of the pig model, naming it follow. Local pet equals script.parent. Local humanoid root part equals pet weight for child humanoid root part. These just define the parts of the pet. Local function player added. Game.players.player added. Connect function player added. Just defining a function when a player joins the game. Player.character added. Wait. This just waits for the player's character to load. Defining the character as char and the humanoid of the player's character. I named the player's humanoid root part root 2, differentiated from the pet's root part. While wait do humanoid root part dot frame equals frame.new. Then I am defining the variable pet position, which is where the pet will be relative to the player's position. I have a pet lookup variable here, but I removed this because there is a better way to do this. Now I am defining a new variable, called runService. RunService is just a faster, smoother version of while wait. I replaced the while wait because it makes the pet lag a little bit when it moves. RunService.renderStepped is only available on the client, so change it to RunService.heartbeat. The final step in making this pet is to rig it. Firstly, name all of the parts of your pet the correct names. Once that is complete, you can begin the rigging. I am using Rig Editor Lite version to create little joints between the parts of the pig. Finally, after what feels like years, I pressed playtest and the pig pet was working. Now all I have to do is make everything else. Subscribe if you want me to continue this series, and comment any features you would like added.
Station.